Hello everyone, this is Quinn from Shaggy Turtle Studios, and this is The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. I've never played this before. I just bought it off of the Wii U eShop on a whim, almost. I spent a day thinking about if I wanted to spend $8 on this, but then I was like, yeah, no, $8, let's do it. Never played this before. I'm a fan of the Zelda series, but I must say I've only ever cleared 4 games in the series, which would be the original, A Link to the Past, Link's Awakening, which is my favorite, and Phantom Hourglass. So this is going to be an entirely new experience for me, and I'm not sure how much of the stuff I'm going to actually read, because we know what happens when I try to read dialogue. But yeah, typical Hyrule stuff. The land was in shadow, and a hero clad in green appeared, with a special sword, and a golden light, apparently. I also forget when on the Zelda timeline this game happens. Alright, here we go. Is the Picori blade related to the Master Sword somehow? I don't know. I'm gonna have to find out when I play the game, aren't I? Anyway, so I've already played a bit of this, as you can see from the save file on the screen, called Lonic. Anybody who gets that reference, I love PVG too. And we're gonna go ahead and start. So one of the things I loved upon starting this was seeing Zelda and Link being friends. That was really sweet, and got me attached to the character right away. And I like that because in this game, Zelda has more of a connection to you, so you feel encouraged to go out and save her when trouble happens, because she's your friend. It's not just like Zelda's the object of your quest. You have a reason to want to save her. Also, I haven't gone far enough of the game to confirm this, but is Grandpa one of the few relatives of Link who doesn't... Well, no, I guess Grandma from Wind Waker. Really, was it only his uncle who bit it in Link to the Past? I don't know. Okay, let's go. I was up late doing... I was up late, but that was just me being up late because I'm terrible about this sort of thing. Anyway, let's go. It's a new day, a new Zelda game, and that Link sprite is the cutest thing ever. That's gonna happen a lot during this. See, I'm using a GameCube style controller on my Wii U, and the button that I would usually use for R is actually ZR, and that brings up that menu. The R button is where the Z button would normally be, which is very confusing, but I'll just have to get used to it. But yeah, the way the game controls, it's it reminds me of a combination between Link's Awakening and, the general handheld Zelda formula, and I'm sorry if my voice sounds weird right now. Yeah, but it reminds me of Link's Awakening and that control style, merged with some of the elements of the 3D Zelda games, like the roll, which should be really fun. Again, the sprites in this game are all adorable. They're just so cute. Alright, we're gonna go deliver this sword to the minister so we can give it to the winner of the Swordsman Festival. If you hate my voice, don't worry, I hate my voice too. That is just normal. I also stutter a lot, apparently, if you're new to the channel, which you might be, because it's been a while since I did a Let's Play. I usually just do videos whenever I do them. So we're going to watch over Zelda, and we're going to keep an eye on her and make sure nothing bad happens to her. Nothing can possibly go wrong. Now, the first thing we're going to do... Oh, wait, we got to watch her leave. Okay. First thing we're going to do... He just repeats what he says, doesn't he? Yeah. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and take 20 rupees, because why not? We'll be doing that a lot more throughout the game. Anyway, let's go. I can do a jump. Whee! Let's go. And I think a lot of the voice clips from this are pulled from the Wind Waker. I think. Because, well, I haven't beaten Wind Waker, I've played it a few times, and it's a really fun game. I've never beaten a 3D Zelda in my life, And Phantom Hourglass doesn't count because that's still a top-down 2D type game. Alright, so we're in the town of Hyrule, which is very festive right now. A festive for the Picori, who prefer to be called the Minish, so I feel like we're kind of slandering them or something, but whatever. Picori Festival. They say every 100 years the Picori come to Hyrule, and this is the 100th year to the day since the last time the Picori were here. Huh. There's a lot of wide gaps in the Zelda timeline, aren't there? Alright. Yeah, this is one of the fun things about festivals, when you just kind of sit back and see everybody having fun. I love that more than actually participating in festivals. I don't like to participate. I'm not a people person. I love how Zelda just runs all over the place. She makes it very hard to keep up with her. The Picori are real. The Picori are real. Okay. Something wonderful is going to happen at this festival. Okay. You have a book. Oh, you're like a bard. Okay. A sword fighting tournament. Is that Beetle? Oh my gosh, it's Beetle. Wind Waker! We have a winner! Ah, this was adorable. Yeah. I'm sorry, I saw this part when I was playing it earlier, and I went, "Aw, that's so sweet." Yeah, no, this little part right here, like, instantly endeared me to this version of Zelda. It was actually quite impressive. Alright. She has a teeny tiny shield, and she gives it directly to Link. It's so cute! Ah! Alright. So we now have our shield. We can now protect the girl. This should be fun. And now we're gonna go take the sword to the Master Smith's castle. And I pressed the wrong button for rolling again. Now, I could stop and talk to everyone, but I don't wanna. I'll have plenty more time to play this game. So let's go. This was cool for me to see. I was not expecting to see a Deku in this game. So yeah. So like, and I pressed the button again. Oh, why? Wrong button. Okay, here we go. Feel more natural to push the R button to bring out your shield, but that's just me. All right. But yeah, seeing the Deku scrub makes me wonder if we'll have other Zelda races in here. We'll just have to see. I'm sure people who've played this game can answer that for me, but I don't know. I've never played this, like I said before, so I'm looking forward to seeing what all happens. So, well, never played this is a bit of a stretch. I played like 5 minutes of it to see what happened. Anyway, so we're here for the ceremony. We're gonna watch a cutscene that's gonna set the plot in motion for real. It's very Master Sword-esque, so I'm curious if there's a connection. The Picori Blade. And it seals evil in that chest. Oh, this musical cue, that musical cue made me geek out when I heard it. Because I'm a huge Link to the Past nut. Link's Awakening is still my favorite. I would love to play the Switch remake at some point. Vati. Who kind of looks like a sinister version of Link without being a Dark Link. At least from behind. Okay, I might be mistaken, but is it just me or does that sound eerily like the Happy Mask salesman from Majora's Mask? Which I have the 3DS remake of, and I was having fun with right up until the Ocean Temple made me quit. Like, for real quit. If I go back to play that again, I'm going to be starting from the beginning. That is definitely the Happy Mask salesman laugh. Alright. magical spell of something broke the sword. My commentary skills have not evolved at all since my last time recording. And that sounded like a sound clip from the CDI Zelda games. I'm not even kidding. Future me, if you're editing this, try and put something in there from those if you can.
My boy.
Alright, the power is gifted the power of the Hyrule, ladies of the royal family, classic Zelda lore. Link tries to protect Zelda like the good boy he is, and is knocked out of the way. And right there, we have our motivation to go on our quest. We don't want to go on our quest because we're a hero who's going to save Hyrule. We want to go on our quest because our friend just got turned into stone by this jerk here. Oh, the Force. I'm assuming it's not the Star Wars kind. Yeah. Okay. And that jump is like the classic Game Boy Link jumping sound effect. I remember that. Every time you use the Rock's Feather in Link's Awakening. Alright, we are up. We're going to get our decree from the King of Hyrule. You know, the last time I saw you, you were a skeleton sitting in a chair. In Link to the Past, because I played that recently. Right up until my save file committed seppuku. My save file just vanished. So next time I play that, it will definitely be on an emulator, but I have my classic copy, and I do love it dearly. I've also been playing another Zelda-esque game from Eiji Aonuma called Marvelous Another Treasure Island. Fantastic SNES game that never came to the West. And I'm playing with a fan translation, and it reminds me of Link to the Past, but it's more puzzle-based and not as much combat, and there's pirates and riddles that are too much for my caveman brain to comprehend, but I've been figuring them out with some help from my siblings when I really can't figure something out. So we're gonna go, because we're the hero clad in green. That's our job. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. And I'm gonna try not to think about the Star Bomb song, because... yeah, no, I'm gonna think about the Star Bomb song constantly. Thanks, Game Grumps! Alright, Smith's Sword. And now, the game truly begins. So let's go to the Minish Woods. I said the game begins, but I forgot that I have to get a map. Alright, there's our map. We're headed to that. We're gonna break Vati's curse and free Zelda. Excuse me. That's not the button I pressed to talk. This is useful stuff, but while I normally take the time to explore, you all can guess what happened there. I want to get out and start playing, actually. Which I know is... I just want to get out and start playing. Sorry. I'll have time to actually explore the game later. For now, I want to adventure! I'm sorry, Zelda games make me ridiculously happy. Alright, North Hyrule Field. Octoroks! I'm so hungry.
I could eat an Octorok!
I'm really not actually hungry at all. Dinner was fantastic. We had like pulled pork burgers and corn and some macaroni salad. It was delicious. Oh yeah, and obviously, you have burgers, you gotta have french fries. That just goes without saying. I'm also not speaking straight because I'm autistic and kinda dumb like that. I can't climb up that yet, but I'd assume that's something I can climb up later. I think this is the way I need to head. Lon Lon Ranch. That's a classic Zelda location. Makes me wonder if we'll see any more classic Zelda characters that we haven't seen in a while. Well, I haven't seen in a while. I call myself a Zelda fan, but I really haven't played that many of the games. And really, a lot of the games I have played are kind of outliers in the series. Alright, more Octoroks. Yeah. Because I've also played, like, the spin-offs. I played the broadcast to Teleview games on Super Nintendo, because those are cool. I haven't played them to completion, but I've played a chunk of them, and I like them a lot. And also, I've played a lot of Link's crossbow training lately. There's nothing in here for me right now. Yeah. But it does play the... It plays the house music from Wind Waker, which is really cool. I mean, this came out, like, right around the time Wind Waker was being a thing, right? I don't know. It was a long time ago. Guys, we're all old. Anyway, well, it's a little hole. I wonder what that's for. Yeah, get out of my way. Hyrule Castle, Hyrule Town, Minish Woods. That's where we're going.